Hello, here I just want to talk to you for a minute about how to make a small garden stand out. It doesn't necessarily have to be a huge garden to look really attractive, but when people think of creating a garden, they usually seem to think about themselves working in a very large space while they tend to their plants. However, some gardeners find themselves with only a small amount of land to work with. If you are in this situation, it is really important to keep in mind that a small garden can be an incredibly beautiful retreat from the outside world as well. Here I just wanted to give you a few ideas on how you can turn your limited space into the garden you've always dreamed of. Now, small gardens can greatly benefit from the strategic placement of a focal point. View the space that you have objectively. Try to locate the best spot to place a focal point. This can be any number of different things, including a tree, a foundation, or a sculpture perhaps. The key is to find a balance between using an item that will draw positive attention but will not make anything else in your garden seem irrelevant. Put containers in your garden. It makes sense to distribute containers throughout a small space. These items provide you with the flexibility to test out a variety of plants. If a certain type of plant does not grow well, or you decide that you do not want it in your garden at all, it will not be difficult to get rid of it. The biggest benefit of containers, though, is that they allow you to do exactly what you want to do. You can put a certain kind of soil in the container that you think best suits that plant. You can move the container around to make sure the plant receives the right amount of sunlight, and so much more. Now, many people also feel that a small garden needs to be kept really simple, and they'll just put a limited number of plants in their space in order to fulfill their vision of an uncomplicated oasis. However, this is actually the wrong way to think about things. There should be a variety of different plants, although they should be chosen purposefully so that their colours match. In order to provide a bit of depth and make the space look bigger, make sure that there are plants of different heights. Try to also choose some that have unique or differently shaped leaves. While it's important that your plants stand out from each other in certain ways, there is one very important detail that should be the same. Stick with just one colour in your garden. Think about what colours you find calming and select one that you think would look good in your space. Pick plants that are available in different shades of that colour. Too many different colours is really overwhelming and will make your garden look even smaller than it actually is. Although you may panic after initially viewing your small garden space, there are a lot of things that you can do to maximise the area that you have. Use the information here that I've just sort of provided you with to help you construct a garden that will rival even the biggest competitors. Don't get discouraged, just get creative instead. It's amazing what you can get out of a small space.